continue to be an issue in this district. And there is a project in Soho that is a rezoning that is actually really contentious right now. And one of our candidates here is actually supporting that project. But you see, that's a larger problem, because when we actually support that kind of luxury towers, what we're actually doing is we're contributing to the displacement of black people in our society, right here in Brooklyn and also in Manhattan. And so what I want to do is make sure that the people, especially the people that are living in public housing, we have to keep public housing. We have to make sure that the city invests at least $1.5 billion and get matching from the state to actually be earmarked to fix those NYCHA buildings. That's what that money is supposed to be actually set for. And so for the rest of the people that live in this community that don't necessarily live in public housing, we have to make sure that the protection is there for them. DHCR, HPD, all of these agencies that have a responsibility to make sure that these people are safe in their home are actually doing that. Because quite frankly, if you look at the rent that actually people pay in these public housing, it's astronomical that they can't actually live here. And it's being gentrified so badly that now people that are living in our community are just paying more than 3/4 of their home take salaries into rent. And so we have to try to figure out that if you're paying this much money for rent in your apartment, then we have to actually be able to provide more housing. And the other thing that I think I would do is to try to work with the city and get those lands that are open, that are city owned. Let's start building more housing there for the people that are mid to lower income, so that they can actually have a place to live and have it anywhere between 0 to 30% AMI, so they can actually live without having to pay all of their salaries and rent. I think that will go a long way. I think that the city should actually be contemplating that instead of actually rezoning empty lots for developers so that they can put luxury towers that no one that is a middle to low income family would ever be able to afford.
Now we only have about 3 minutes left. How would